There is that. 안녕하세요 여러분. I'm Valentine. What is up everybody? I'm Valentine here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a coffee and chill. It's been like, why do I only do this like once a year? I've had this concept for years. I've done like one or two. I might have even like deleted them. I don't know. I have just had different phases on YouTube so far and just like, oh Lord. Anyways, y'all. We're here on my frumpy couch. It is the day before I have to like officially turn in all of these assignments for school, and I just got freshened up after work, and I have tomorrow off because I ended up like switching with someone, and it just kind of worked out really perfectly, like unintentionally type thing. So I have, all of tomorrow to figure that out. Pretty much finished up my one sociology class. Excuse me, oh my gosh. And I'm calling this coffee and chill, but I'm fully gonna drink a tea. But coffee and chill is just more on brand. It's more on brand. I just want to come in here and talk for a minute. Allergy season's coming, y'all. So I have been in school, and school for me is like a weird thing because like I literally am an entertainer. Like, that's my chosen path. It's the path that I actively choose over and over again. Making content, making music, writing, singing, performing, acting. Like, these are all the things, producing, directing. Like, these are all the things that I intend to, like, make a career in and be known for, you know what I mean? And it's just, I don't know, like, school is literally like I had the opportunity in front of me and I'm just kind of like, let me take it, because there's also some things I'm curious about. Like, I like to learn, I like to go on rabbit holes, and like sociology, for example, has been something that has been like surprisingly important to me. I didn't know really that it existed. Like, I knew about psychology, but sociology is like literally about the interactions of human beings, which is something that I had been inadvertently studying without really knowing. So that's cool. And but yeah, school is like a weird thing. But I was talking to someone today about it, and by the way, if you're new to my channel, there's that. But I'm Valentine. What is up, everybody? I'm Alma Valentine. I'm a music artist. I call myself like a rich barista, or like soon to be rich barista. Anyways, yeah, I just make vlogs, and I live in Charlotte, and I'm young, black, gonna be successful on my way, but I am pre-rich, figuring it out, you know what I'm saying? I'm very experimental. I love like finding different languages to make songs in, and like I write about very like from the heart stuff. I'm a passion-based artist, so I'm not really so concerned with like making a perfect product, but like it's fully just raw heart in every song. So there's some songs that I have that are like very odd, crazy names, and like weird different stuff like that. So I highly recommend that you check out some of my music on Spotify or Apple Music or wherever you listen to music. It's definitely worth a listen. It's not everybody's cup of tea. Get it? It's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's definitely for people that are like feelers. So I would check it out. But yeah, I'm just kind of trying to figure out my way. I'm like, I have all these interviews this week, and I have this one other one I'm supposed to set up, and it's for like, sorry, allergy season. It's to like be this like bar back, and it's just like, girl, what am I doing? But also I'm like thankful because I live in the land of opportunity, and like at least I have the option to figure it out. And like I live in this beautiful space, and I have this beautiful tripod and this adorable mug that someone gave me, and like I'm just so blessed, you know what I mean? Like I have so many great things, and it's like I want to make sure that while I have this, like I try to make the most of it. I try to maximize it, try to enjoy it. Like, I didn't have this couch last year. I wasn't sitting on my own couch in my own space, surrounded by myself and my own shit. Like, I just got this. This shit is new. And it's like, I have been kind of caught up in maintaining it and the stress of that. And like, it's been affecting my eating. It's been affecting my just health in general, the ups and downs of stress levels. Like, it's been a lot. It's affected me in a lot of different ways, but at the same time, it's like I'm still heavily blessed. Like, my life could still be way worse. And so like trying to just remember that I'm still living in an answered prayer, like how those memes say, like, this is an answer. Like, me being able to wear stuff like this, I own tight shirts now. Like, I'm allowed to, like, I'm free. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a grown woman. I'm taking care of myself. I'm independent. Like, I'm literally doing what I want and chasing my dreams. Like, this was literally the dream, like, the ability to chase the dream. So, like, reminding myself that, like, express yourself still now, like, because I'll be looking back and I'll be watching how I came here, and like it's kind of like I'll be able to show you guys the keys along the way as well. Like, you'll be able to come watch these videos and you'll see like how my journey kind of went, like my ups and downs, and like the real shit that happened behind it all, and like the real feelings and whatever. That shit's very important to me. I think I'll say this often, and I don't mind saying it often. I don't mind it being one of the things that people hear me repeat over and over again, and they chop it into an edit and they're like, yeah, this bitch said this shit like 50 times. I really care about like perpetuity. Like, I really care about the things that I'm leaving on the earth. So like when I pass away, because I will, like I don't know when it's gonna happen, I'm kind of like a revolutionary, low-key, kind of a what is that word? I'm just kind of I just really want the world to be so beautiful. Like, I want people to be kind to each other. I want people to be accepting. I want people to be tolerant. I want people to be, you know, just safe for each other. I want people to listen to each other and care for each other and hold space for each other. And I want people to just try to be their best selves and like try to love themselves so that they can love others. And there's just so many things that I try to care about while I'm here, but like I can't, like I'm trying to do so much all the time, and it's just like I just want to try to just do the most. I just want to do as much as I can. So like me making this YouTube video, it's like, girl, at least I have the phone. I can do this right now. So like, why not? You know what I mean? I'm enjoying this moment. I'm in this cute little outfit. Might as well make the video, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's like, this is still important. Like, even after I'm dead, it's like people will watch this shit and be like, oh, that's what their life was like. Oh, that's the shit they were dealing with. Okay. Like, oh, that's what led to, you know, whatever is going to happen in the future. So yeah, I love to just talk about my life, and like, some of the things that I do is like I can be very encouraging to the outside and like tell people, oh, just do it, like just do it, or like you got this. Like today I was talking to a coworker and she was showing us this little video, and the way she was speaking, I was like, oh my god, do you do vlogs? And she was like, oh, I really want to. And I was like, you totally should. And she was like, I really want to so bad. And I was like, oh my god, you should. And then like when I say these things to other people, it's like I have to remind myself that like I also need to just do it. You know what I mean? So like just now I posted this video of me dancing to one of my songs, and like, guys, I have so many songs out and I love dancing. Like, that's one of the things that like ever since I was like in middle school, I used to love K-pop, and like making choreography, learning choreography, and like performing and like practicing performing. I literally would go outside, I would put on this fucking like thing because I was trying to lose weight because I thought I had to be skinny to like be successful. No. But that's what I thought back then. But I would go and I would just dance and try to like practice these different choreographies that I was watching. And that was like, bitch, I was fucking practicing. Like, but I was dead serious. And like, as much as it's like a funny little memory, it's also like a sign of how fucking serious I am. You know what I mean? And I've been serious. That was like 10 years ago. And so it's like, here I am, and it's like, I know I'm working, and like, yes, that's good. It's good that I'm trying to support myself, but also like I notice how easy it is to get lost in that, like to get lost in the way that like I love my coworkers. I want them to support what I have to do. Like maybe I shouldn't like curse in my videos, or like maybe I shouldn't like wear this color or like this top or whatever because they're gonna see it and I want their approval. And like maybe it's like these little things that we do where it's like you're not being your fullest expression of yourself because you want the acceptance of the people around you. Meanwhile, it's like you have a whole full life and a full dream that you are trying to achieve. And it's like my commitment to that dream, just I have to remind myself that that's really what's more important, because reasons, seasons. Like, this is a season. I am in a season. And like, I'm grateful that I can recognize and say that, because there's sometimes where I just am in it and I'm like, what the fuck is actually happening? Like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like right now, like I said, I got all these interviews lined up. Like, bitch, what am I doing? But also, this is a season. And I know that there's gonna come a season where like, I will be so grateful that I kept doing this shit. And I'll be grateful that I like posted my songs and like posted me dancing and shit like that. So like, I have to actively remind myself in the moment, like, Alma, you do need to post yourself dancing. So what, that fucking boy that you're not gonna know in 10, 20 years when you're a fucking billionaire, like, like, yeah, he might not find you the most attractive in that moment, but it's like, girl, like, there's no such thing as an ugly billionaire, bitch, I'm cute. Like, bitch, I'm cute. Like, oh my God, I'm turning into my dad. A Jay-Z quote on the rando, unprompted? Oh Lord. But yeah. Yeah, I'll be having to remind myself the things that I try to remind other people, that like, you know, you do need to chase your dream. You have to. Like, that shit's not gonna leave you. Like, it comes out in other ways. And so it's like, as much as I think school is so cool, and like the second job, I wanna do that, cause bitch, the taxes, $1,000, hello? So rude, I can't believe it. But even as I say this, I'm kind of thinking, I'm like, you know, maybe that's not the smartest decision. Maybe a bitch needs to open up her veins, give a little plasma for a minute, okay? Because I have this coworker the other day too, who like, she's leaving, going to this different job. By the way, I never name drop these coworkers. Like, I respect these people. I'm just thinking, like, you can think of them as just like characters in a movie. But anyways, yeah, this coworker was saying like she couldn't donate plasma the other day because her iron was low, and I'm like, she's donating plasma. Like, I had a point in my life where I had to donate plasma to like pay my rent. But it's like, maybe I need to be there for a minute so I can pay these damn taxes, and like, maybe that's just what I have to do right now. And like, I need to do a little more door dashing. Maybe it's just what I have to do right now, because like, maybe I do need to put a little extra time in music. You know what I mean? Like, maybe I do need to like actually try to pass these classes and not get myself stressed out and crash out like 8 different times and cry and break down like 8 different times before I get to this point. Like maybe there's a different way than just like going and going and going and going. And also, like, I also refuse to just let it all go to shit. So like, if I really do need to get a second job, like, I'm fine to see it through too. But like, recognizing, 1, that I'm in control, 2, that like, there's bigger things than these current problems. Like, the future, my future, is still bigger than like these current issues. And these issues are not small. This is literally survival. This is food, water, shelter, light, heat, like, this is literally life and death. And also like the future, like, I still can't let that shit go, because like, tragedies have been going on forever and they will continue to happen. And at some point in my life, I'm going to experience more tragedy, and I hate it, and I hope, you know, to not experience it, of course. And it's like horrifying and like terrible, but like, there's also been hella other horrifying and terrible things that's already happened. It's just like, how can I become one of those people that still gets what they want out of life? And literally, it's come to a point where it's seeming like, again, like, hard work aside, because hard work is definitely one of the most major keys, but like, your beliefs about yourself, like your thought patterns about who you are and who you can become. I swear, it's like the people that think they are just going to do it, like, they do. And the people that try to be reasonable and like whatever, like, they just don't end up in the same levels and spaces. And I kind of have to remind myself, where it's like, yeah, I get the logic. Like, logic is so cute and it's so cool, but also like, there's this rare level of human beings that I just want to be on in my life, and I'm trying to get there. And so like, how do I get there? And like, every day trying to figure out, how do I realign myself to that when I start to get off path, when I start to feel like shit, when I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Still remembering like, hey, I need to get here. How am I gonna get here? And so actually, now that I'm thinking about that, I'm feeling like I'm thinking a little bit differently. Like I was thinking short term, like, okay, these taxes need to be paid. It's like, yeah, but that's like 1 month. You know what I mean? Like that's one time where you have to pay that huge amount, and like that's real, but also like you have albums to make. Like you have YouTube videos to create. You have like thoughts to share. A heart that is full to the brim with things to express. Music and melodies on your heart that you have been holding for like at least like 3 months. At least I'll say 3. First I was saying 6, and then I was like, you made like 3 songs. It's been a minute, and like I haven't been pouring out my absolute fucking heart like how when I was 15 years old and I first bought my laptop, and it's just like, maybe it's time we need to like grind like we really want it again. You know what I mean? Like maybe it's time to actually like bare your soul again type shit. My phone was low-key already kind of dying before I turned it on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this coffee and chill, even though I haven't even put water in my tea yet, and it's literally not coffee. You get the point. I appreciate you guys for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Hope that it resonates something within you. Maybe you're watching this when I'm dead. Love that. I fucking love it. Like, I know that's so crazy, but like, also like, it's just real. Like this is life, guys. Like, and it's a cycle, but it's like, let's just make this earth a little better than let's make the world a little better than it was for us. And the most like controllable way that we can do that is by the way that we treat other people. So like anyone that you're around, if it's your family, if it's your teachers, your coworkers, your classmates, like literally figure out ways to just be kind, be supportive, be a listener, like show care, like however you can. Like that's the most in your control thing that you can do to impact and make the world a better place. So yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, of course, tell me auntie. Yeah, check out my music, guys. I'm gonna have a lot more coming. I'm gonna do some thinking and probably some praying, and we're gonna figure something out, okay? I will see you on the next one, okay? Bye.